How to view 3D scanned files in Blender. Almost all current 3D scanners support STL and OBJ file formats. And Blender also supports these two formats. If it is an industrial model, it is usually exported in STL format after scanning. If it is an artistic model, it is generally scanned and exported in OBJ format. It can be a colorful OBJ model or a monochrome OBJ model. The color OBJ model format is special. It has three files: OBJ format file plus picture format file plus material format file. This is because the OBJ file can save UV and textures. So there are much more files. The three files are a combination, and none of them are indispensable. Remember not to modify the file name at will. Next, let's practice it. First, open Blender. We can see that there are some default objects in the outline view located in the upper right corner. Let me delete and hide the unnecessary parts. Then configure the Blender environment. Click Edit Preferences K-Map to select Industry Compatible. Then the configuration is complete. Close it. Prepare the STL scanning file. Open File. Import STL files in turn. Choose the model that you want to view. Wait a moment. When the mouse is changed to be normal, the import has been completed. But we did not see the imported model in the 3D view. This is because the origin coordinate system of the scanned model is usually far away from the object. It is necessary to quickly place the object to the origin of the coordinate center for better observation. Next, select the imported model in the outline view and press the F key to quickly navigate to the model. We can use Alt plus middle mouse button to pan the view, Alt plus left mouse button to rotate the view, Alt plus right mouse button to zoom the view and observe the model. Then click the model to select the model. When the model is selected, right-click and select Set Origin. Click Geometry to Origin, and quickly place the model to the coordinate center. Because when the scanned model is imported into Blender, Blender defaults to place the origin coordinate system of the scanned model at the center of the Blender world coordinate system. So we need to move the theoretical geometric center of the scanned model to the previous origin coordinate system. The scanned model is placed in the world coordinate center of Blender. If there is still no scanned model in the interface after the previous operation, we should check the reason. Generally, the scanned model is too large and has exceeded the maximum observation distance of the camera in the Blender software, so it cannot fully capture the scanned model. We can do like that: click View Sidebar and end a few more 0 to increase the observation distance. The problem has solved already. Now the scanned model has been placed in the center of the world coordinates. But the model is not in the right place. We also need to select the model and press the E key to rotate it appropriately. If you want to move, zoom in and zoom out the model, you can use the W key and the R key. During this period, you can use the front view F1, right view F2, top view F3, rear view control plus F1, left view control plus F2, bottom view control plus F3 to observe and rotate. Okay, now that the model has been set up, we can also observe as much as we want. But this is not enough. Because the current display effect is not good enough, we can change the display effect of the scanned model to make it better. Firstly, we choose Viewport Shading, and then select the small drop-down arrow. Here we can select Matcap. Click the material ball below. Select a matcap that you want to use. You can change different effects such as metal, clay sculpture, plastic, and so on. We can also click Cavity option. Select Screen and edit one for both the ridge and valley of screen space to richen the model details. Look at the model, is it beautiful? Do you want to save the screenshot? However, the current interface is too messy. We can hide the gizmos overlays. And click View to hide toolbar, sidebar tool settings. Then click the View area to switch to toggle full screen area. In full screen area mode, we can take better screenshots. The screenshot is complete. How do I exit? Click on the icon on the top right corner to exit full screen mode. The next content is to import OBJ files. The general way is similar to that of STL. But there are a few things need to pay more attention to. First, the 3 associated files of OBJ should be placed in the same folder. Second, when importing the file, you only need to select the OBJ file after the import is successful. Let's continue to straighten the model. We can find that the current OBJ file has no texture. Could it be that our OBJ textures are not imported together? No, this is because Blender hides textures by default. We only need to uncover the texture display. Click here on the small drop-down arrow. Select Color Texture. Look, the texture is displayed, but it doesn't look pretty. Don't worry. We select a material that is not affected by the light very much in the map cap, so that we can have a better observation of texture. Have you gotten it? Just try it according to what I taught you. Comment to tell us what you want to learn, and we will make the related video based on the numbers of likes. Bye, see you in the next chapter.